All right, we're gonna first want to start out by understanding the definition of a limit. So this is read as the limit as x approaches a of some function f of x is equal to L if and only if, that's how I would read that, the limit as we approach a from the right of f equals L and the limit as x approaches a from the left of f is equal to L. Okay, so let's do some examples of finding limits with this definition. So what's the limit as we approach 1 from the right? Well, here's x equals 1. As we approach along the curve, move along the curve of f and approach x equals 1 from the right-hand side. And when I go, it looks like now limit, the idea is we get closer and closer and closer, but we don't really quite get there. So, but what does it look like we're going to get to as we get closer and closer? It looks like our value of y is going to be 3. So that's what our L is, the limit as we approach 1 from the right is equal to 3. What's the limit as we approach 1 from the left? Well, here's 1. So we move along the curve and get closer and closer to x equals 1. It looks like our y value is going to be 3. Okay. Well, by the definition here, the limit from the right is equal to 3. The limit from the left is also 3. Therefore, the limit as we approach 1, the limit is 3. And again, that's because the limit from the right and the left are both 3, therefore the limit is 3. What's the limit as we approach -2 from the right? Well, here's -2. As I move along the curve, moving in from the right, it looks like our y value is going to be 1. What about approaching -2 from the left? Well, here's -2. As I come in from the left, it looks like our y value is going to be 2. The limit from the right is 1, the limit from the left is 2. These are not equal, so this limit does not exist because these two are not the same, the limit from the left and right. So what we say is this limit does not exist, and we write DNE does not exist. All right, this notation, what is the value of our function when x is -2? Well, when x is -2, what is our actual value? That's where the solid dot is. The value of my function is 1. This is really just back to basic algebra. There's no limit here. Same here. What is the value of our function when x is 1? Well, that's where the solid dot is. The solid dot is at y equals 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is equal to 4. And last, what is the limit as we approach 5? Well, where's 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As we come in from the left, it looks like we're going to be at -2. When we come in from the right, it looks like we're going to be at -3. These are different values. And when these two, the limit from the right and left, are different, the actual limit as we approach 5 does not exist. So this limit is DNE. It does not exist.